Hey planner friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do another plan with me, and it's going to be for my monthly spread of January. I am so happy to be in 2017. I'm very excited to move from 2016 in my Erin Condren. So I've got the first 6 months already planned, and I may actually do like a 6-month plan walkthrough video of that. So if you want to see that, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely do so. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and plan with this. That's the plan. She just changed her name, so I'll definitely leave a link to her new shop name and Instagram down below. But this was a kit that I got in one of her like Oops Wild bag, wild kind of grab bags that she posted on Facebook. So I don't know kind of where there might be an issue, but if there is, I'll definitely point that out. So it's not something that's really common on her kits, but since I got it as like a grab bag kind of oops kit, I don't want you to think that there's any issues with her other kits. So it's the January 2017 kit. I think it's really pretty. I like all the really dark midnight blues and some like the glitter. I also pulled out some of this glitter that I got from Michael's. I've also pulled out a couple more rolls of washi, just some kind of like gold. I also pulled out this kind of more blue silver glitter. So as much as I want to as much as I can incorporate some of this glitter washi and some of this other washi, I will give it a try. But you know how that goes. There's already so many stickers in the kit that I probably don't need too much additional washi. So I've just got that sitting here. I got this really cool like eyeglass case that's been posted on Instagram for Christmas. And so I just kind of put all the washi that I thought I might end up using for this spread like right there in the middle. So I can set that right there aside, and if I can see it really quickly. So enough of me babbling. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this plan with me. So let's go ahead and move this sticky note like I normally do and put it on March. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is put down the top bar up here. And I thought this kit would work really well, seeing how this was such a dark blue, and this would be really perfect in trying to cover that up. So I'm just going to line it up down here at the bottom. I've tried to line it up on the side and then go across, and it never seems to like get it all. So I'm going to try this way. Now her stickers are not that removable, so you just have to be careful. Yep, and make sure you line it up pretty well before. It's a little crooked, but that's not something that I'm not even going to notice. So let's go ahead and put this side down. And I really like this kind of, like I said, the midnight blue look a little better than that teal of January anyway. So there we go. Perfect. Okay. And then it has like the nice 2017. Okay, so let's go ahead and put down these big box stickers. So I've got these 4 here, and then I've got this one right here, and then I've got these 3. I'm actually going to use, I think, these 3 in the, well, I was thinking sidebar, but I might actually put them down here. You know what? I never know. So hold on. I'm just going to do it as I go. In the heat of the moment, I will pick the sticker. Okay, so here's probably what, being an oops, it probably wasn't cut the best. So like I said, that's not normally an issue with her kit, so just note that. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick this Happy New Year on the 1st. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so then let's see what else. I want to go ahead and put down, I think I'll use this one for the 1st. Or no, maybe this blue one. Yeah, I like this blue one right here. So I'm going to use this one on the 1st of February there to cover up that box. Perfect. Okay, now I need to decide about these 3 boxes. So I've got these 2 empty boxes, and then I've got this box. But I'm thinking I might want to put these on maybe actual days of things that I've got going on. So yeah, I think I might put them on the 7th and the 21st. And let's just go ahead and do that so I can get them, finish up this page pretty much. So there's the 7th, and then, like I said, put this one down on the 21st. Okay, and then she's got the date dots here, so I can put them over top of them so I know exactly what the date is. Okay, so the next thing I want to go ahead and do is then I've got these 3, and I think I'm gonna put these boxes down here. So I'm gonna do like a goals. So let's see, goals. I might end up putting that one and then like a don't forget, and then maybe this month I can put over there. Because I don't think I'm gonna use the big sidebar sticker that she's got here. I didn't end up using it that much the last time I did use one of her kits. Yeah, so I'll use goals. And then let's see. She's got a this month that could possibly go above this for the sidebar. And then that could be just things that I want to keep track of on the sidebar. And then I could use the don't forget full box here, and then I can put that really pretty one right in the middle. I think that's what I'll do. That way it fills up the spread, and then it gives me plenty of space to like write on things. Okay, so yeah, that's really pretty. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and put this big sidebar sticker down, and then I'll put the this month sticker on top. And then I'm gonna do, it has the set for monthly bills, but I actually like putting them in my spread. So what I did last month, this was another kit from her, and so I did the monthly bills, but I cut it short, and then I just put the icons for the stickers of the bills in the month. So I like that, but I actually want to use this for something different this time. So let's see, this is gonna fit the whole, yep, so I'll just start it at the top. And I'm gonna move this real quick because I want to make sure that I get this lined up really well, because it is not gonna come up afterwards. Okay, there we go. All right, so I got the sidebar down. So I'm gonna go ahead and now go fill in where all my bills are. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just use, I have plenty of these stickers here. And then I've got these 3 stickers plus one more that matches there that I could use for my cleaning service. Or I could use these little 3 flags for the cleaning service as well. I think I'll just go ahead and start with these. So I'll use these little appointment boxes and I'll just stagger them. So I got cell phone and Lexus both on the same date here. Okay, and then I'm going to put this other yellow one down here for the credit card. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so those are the bills. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the icons on before I forget what they were. So this one was water. And then Comcast, we use a little TV. It's kind of the internet as well. Just put them both on there. And then let's see, I need a car. And cell phone, right? Yep. I think I'll stagger those ones so it looks nicer. And then this was credit card. Perfect. All right, so I don't need any more of those. Okay, so cleaning service, I am going to use the little flags. These 3 flags here. So I'm just going to put them up at the top to denote my cleaning service. Okay, so those are the basic things. Now let's put down the paydays, and that gets rid of all of my little stickies. So there's 2 paydays in January, since there was 3 in December. Okay, and then I just want to mark one more Let's put that on the 16th. That is my husband's. Okay, so now let's go ahead and fill out these days. So I've got Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And then Chinese New Year. And then New Year's Day, which I already put a really big sticker on for that. So let's see. I could kind of move it over to the side over here. That's cute. Okay. So let's see. Now I need to, do I have any other plans for the week? So I've got a birthday party on the 7th, which I already put a nice big sticker on. So let's put this little birthday party here. We're actually going to a birthday party. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and now go back and put all the date dots on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've got all the date dots down, and I think that looks really nice. So I am going to go back and do the this month header over this sidebar area. There we go. Okay, so now I've got a big like to-do list, or really just kind of odds and ends for the month. I've got my don't forget, goals, I've got my cleaning, and then all my bills and paydays. These are going to be kind of some maybe days, I think, because of the new year, just kind of, I might do like weigh-in days or like fitness days or something, kind of just assess where I'm at. So I might use those full boxes for that. We also have a birthday there. So then this is what I've got left. I've got one more appointment box on this sheet. So I'm just going to transfer this over here. So I've got them all on 2 sheets. And then, so I've got a bunch of washi down here, which is really pretty. I've got all of these icons. We're not flying. We're not going anywhere. We're pretty much set kind of, I think, for the month. I've got a couple more icons and then some more event labels. I've got some really pretty rose color like little dots, and then some more balloons and things down here. So I definitely will be keeping track of these in my planner. I'll just put them in the back. And then if things come up, I'll definitely fix that, add things to here, and then post that on my Instagram page. So I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I really like this spread. I really like the dark blues and the little bits of like the diamonds and the clock and the stars and everything for the new year. And it has enough kind of stickers on it right now just to kind of keep track of all the basic things. Like I said, I do generally post my completed spread, or if things kind of come up and I decorate a box really well, I'll put that on Instagram as well. So Nikki's Planner on Instagram if you want to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!